Hi people, we're the Hi People, and I'm back on your screen with another video. As you know, we have Shay here again. She always the one in my video. She the only real nigga, you feel me, coming through with this shit, you feel me? Because fuck all y'all that don't want to be in my video. Today's topic will be cheaters. Cheating, cheat.
Hey, do you even remember the theme song of that show, Cheaters?
No, because I never watched it like that. I only seen it come on.
Nah, it's this thing. You ever heard of Bounty Hunter Dan or some shit? It's some black nigga who got like this private investigator. It's kind of like Cheaters, but you know, it's his shit. Dang, now I want to low-key look it up for you right quick. Okay, cheaters.
Cheat. Nigga, have you ever cheated? Don't lie. Yes or no?
I cheat back.
How many times you done had to cheat back, motherfucker?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Okay, I ain't even gonna care. This one time I cheated, I didn't have to, but that was with my first. Was it my first? Yeah, maybe it was with my first. And she just pissed me off, and it was like.
But nigga, your first, you was young. You was a kid.
High school.
Yeah.
I knew better. I was like, let's play break up. I was like, let's act like we breaking up. Just cuss me out. I want to see what you would say to me. And I was like, fuck it. While we sitting there arguing, I was sitting there cheating. And then she was like, I don't want to play this anymore. I said, damn, I feel hella bad.
You childish as fuck. Anyway, who does that?
Hey, I was a kid, bro. Who the fuck? That was a long ass time. Okay, look.
Terrible.
If you bring unnecessary
been
stress,
all her life, told you.
If you bring unnecessary drama or unnecessary stress to my life, after I'm gonna let you run down my patience. But after you done ran down my patience, hey,
so y'all see my little dimple? Ooh. You see it? You a hater.
Yeah.
You see that shit?
Oh, you telling me?
It be there sometimes, barely. Sometimes it don't.
I went through this bitch phone. This bitch talking about, oh yeah, she was like, oh yeah, don't you got a girl? She was like, yeah, she think I don't love her, but I love her. Woo the woo. And I was okay. And then I scrolled down. She was like, oh, why did you talk to me today? I haven't talked. We never talk and woo the woo. And she was like, oh, to be honest, because I got a crush on you and woo. I was like, y'all was literally just talking about me. You really, I said,
not shit.
I said, oh, you got a light? I was like, bitch, don't be posted. I said,
don't. Nigga, still smoking.
I said, don't make me look stupid. She didn't let me come over. I'm staying at her house and shit. She at school. I'm out of school. I'm staying at her house and shit. Her mom there. I'm sitting going through her phone while she's because she gave me her password off gate. And I was like, oh, I ain't gotta ask for the
motherfuckers
password.
That be giving you the passwords be the ones that be on shit. They don't be one. They do. I ain't gonna say that.
Okay, so she never used to.
I'll get my ex. Did he have my password? He probably did. I'm pretty sure. I didn't just be like, oh, here's my password. But if the nigga wanted to use the phone, you feel me? Like he was doing something, wanted to search some shit because he used to do music. If he needed to record and play some shit on his phone, I used to give him my phone. Like, here you go. Like it never was an issue. But I hate people.
I got trust issues, so if I catch you with small lies, then I can't trust you. When I start dreaming that you cheating on me, oh yeah, I'm toxic as hell after that.
No, that shit do be intuition though, but no.
Man.
And I hate when people show you shit. Like want to give you the password and want you to look for shit. Like, nigga, that mean they just hoping you really don't want to do it just because they telling you to. Like, I've dated Virgos. The Virgos I dated was sneaky as fuck. So
what month
boy,
is that?
September, August. First Virgo I dated, my nigga, he was a liar. He was a cool person, you feel me? Like, he treated me good, but he was a liar. I went through his phone one day. I wasn't even going through his phone. I was on his Snapchat watching videos, and I accidentally clicked on somebody's shit, and this popped up, and it was a girl he was messaging. So I'm like, oh, I wasn't even going through your shit. It just found me. I don't even gotta go through shit, you feel me? But he swear to God to this day that never happened. But he went through my phone. I didn't know he went through my phone, though. I never knew until he brought it up to me one day. So he, basically some shit came out about the nigga. You feel me? he had little problems. You feel me? Some shit came out. I found out about it. So I was trying to figure out if I was venting to somebody about it. They're like, well, shit, just cheat or whatever. I'm like, no, because I don't cheat. That's not something I would do. I'm like, he a good guy. I wouldn't cheat on him anyway. So the whole mess thread was about how I wouldn't do shit like that. So nigga went through the message or whatever, and he seen it. But he like, you lied to me and da-da-da-da-da, because he had asked me that I talked to somebody about it. I'm like, nigga, but that was before you even, I'm like, you asked me and then after I talked to somebody about it. I'm like, I didn't lie, nigga. Technically, no, I didn't lie, because when you asked me, I hadn't told nobody yet. So he asked me, he like, but he said, you basically told him my business. I was like, yeah, but it was one of my friends. I'm like, nigga, but he don't know you, motherfucker. I'm like, it don't matter. I get it, but it's not necessarily me telling your business. This is my story about me and what I'm going through. I have any right to tell my own story. You just so happen to be a part of my story. You so happen to be, it's my life. Fuck.
Okay, I understand that to a certain extent,
but no, he was like, I'm like, oh, so you went through my phone? I'm like, why you go through my phone? You thought I was cheating or something? He like, no. I'm like, yes, you did. You had to, cause who just go through somebody's phone for something?
Because I'm
like, and look at you.
Shit,
I'm like, niggas used to go through my phone to see that I was the loyalest motherfucker ever. I'm like, nigga, I had plenty of opportunities to cheat. You see, I was so loyal. I'm like, he like, you was like, exactly, nigga, cause I don't fuck with that cheating shit. That shit is dead. I just don't get the point of it. You might as well just be single. It's no point to cheat.
No, because if I want to be with you and I'm young and I just want to fuck just so I can say at least
that's why you just say that. Some people do not care. Like, people be down with that. They like honesty. It be the lying for me.
Like, I'm 21. I'm not no cheater, but if I done invested time with you and it ended up working out, I'm gonna be toxic as hell, because you know how many people I done turned down to be with your ass. You couldn't let me slip out. You couldn't let niggas slip out, cuz.
See, nah, I ain't with that. Like, I'll leave you. Like, I don't got time for that. I've been in one relationship, but I've dated other people, and I stopped dating them just off the fact that I knew, like, no, I'm not about to deal with that. Like, I think of things for the long haul.
If you ain't trying to mess my drive, shorty, you might as well go and get me the green light. I mean, I'm coming home to you. The motherfuckers ain't got no place. I mean, you can go through a phone.
See, my thing with that, like, if you want to be a cheater, you at least got to be a good person. Like, at least treat your person good. Don't be lying. Make sure you still taking care of your spouse. Like, I personally couldn't be with a cheater, but you know, you never know what you would deal with when a motherfucker treating you good.
You ain't pimping if you live in a double life. You tell the whole the truth and they still down with it.
Exactly, then you a real one.
Lying, trying to keep up with them lies, okay, you a coward.
Nah, that cheating shit dead though. Especially so many motherfuckers is poly nowadays. You don't even need to cheat. Like, just find somebody who want what the fuck you want. It's that easy. Oh, it's not easy, but simple.
Some motherfuckers is ugly and fucking weird, though.
Yeah, I do be seeing some weird ass poly couples for sure. But
if I were to do poly, I don't want to do with somebody that's already experienced, because it's like, how nasty was you with that other person? And it's like, I'm crazy, because it's like, I don't want you to be with somebody else, and it's like, I kind of don't even want you to be with nobody after me, like, because what?
See, yeah, that's toxic. See, I don't really give a fuck about who people with after me, like. Okay, it depends. So let me say,
I don't want you in my life. Bro.
So my ex,
think about you, none of that shit.
I honestly don't give a fuck. But I will say, sometimes thinking about the fact, knowing that he is still who he is, makes me feel a little better. I want you to, like, I ain't no hater, you feel me? Like, do what you do, but it's just certain shit. If it was another bitch that he was making happy, I wouldn't give a fuck. Because maybe you learned your lesson, you grew up, you feel me? But fuck that cheating shit. That shit dead. I ain't with it. And I'm very health cautious. I'm scared of STDs. Fuck, that shit scared the fuck out of me.
That's scary, but then again,
nigga, we're in Vegas. Do you know the HIV rate out here is high as fuck? And you're a lesbian, so it's like hardly no protection for you, my nigga. You having sex, there's hardly no protection.
Actually, they have these little sheets you can use.
Barely, but do you buy them? No. I know you don't.
Actually, my little sister gave me a sex packet, and I kept that shit. I still got some condoms
but
from
you don't use that shit.
I kind of do. I be wearing condoms on my strap. He need protection too.
Motherfuckers be giving head and shit. Like, that shit's weird.
Okay, I don't give everybody head though. I had this one guy, nigga, cat. She wanted head so bad, but I just couldn't You didn't want to. It's crazy because she ended up giving me head first, and then she wanted head, but she wouldn't let me see. And I was like, damn, I done fucked up.
What you mean she wouldn't let you see?
We was in the dark. She didn't want to fuck in the light.
Oh, you wanted to see what it looked like?
Hell yeah! I don't give everybody head. I got tricked into a one night stand. It wasn't even a one night stand, but we fucked on the first night. And it's like, and it's crazy. I don't fuck on the first night. These bitches, I got it like that out here. Or these motherfuckers just hoes in this. I be feeling so weird.
These bitches is hoes out here,
no,
bro.
But sometimes I got it like that because I be getting
That's
good
definitely
girls,
why
too.
motherfuckers be thinking they can just do shit. You feel me? Like niggas be trying to hit you with that shit because they know some bitches going for that shit. I'm not going for that shit. I don't fuck with that whole shit. I'm not with that whole shit. Motherfuckers to try to talk to you knowing they got a girl like, oh, my girl don't care type shit. Like, well, let me talk to her, see if she don't give a fuck, nigga, with your lying ass. Fuck on.
I'm down if there's honesty.
I don't fuck with that shit. I don't know. I just don't want to know friends with benefits. I need more. So I'm not about to be no side bitch. I would never be side bitch friendly. I would never do some shit like that. That's just dead. I need the whole package or I don't want shit.
Yeah, that's kind of lame because it's like if they don't know, that's like ain't shit cute about that shit. Niggas is grown. It's hella people.
And I would never want to be the person responsible for somebody's heartbreak.
You're not responsible. It's they person.
I'm a part of it, yeah, because I stepped in. I didn't have to. I could have just let that nigga do what the fuck he was gonna do. The next bitch could have been the person that let him cheat with them. I'm still a part of it, nigga. You didn't have to be the person to cheat, especially when you know about the girl. Now, if you don't know about them, then it's not your fault. You don't have no say. You don't have no type of responsibility. It's both of y'all motherfucking fault. Y'all both was involved.
I had this grown ass, this lady, man, she was in her 30s. She knew I was like 19, too. She said her wife used to cheat on her, had this little side bitch, and she was a white girl. And she had she had gotten a little accident, so she had a little cast on her ankle and shit. She was sort of cute too. I had went over her house. I'm listening because I really care, and I'm just listening. Next thing I know, like my second or third night coming over there, she really fuck with my vibe, and that's crazy because literally everybody over here fuck with my vibe. Like I'm irresistible in person. I don't know why.
She hella cocky for real.
I'm toxic over text messages.
I feel though. Everybody fuck with my vibe. Everybody I meet be like, let me find out you different and da da da.
That shit get explicit quick, and I be acting so awkward because it's like, well, I'm trying to take it slow. Like I want to know you as a person. It slow. I'll take that shit.
Well,
slow. I'm trying to get to know you. Like hold on.
I'm not saying like take slow like. When I start talking to people, I'm instantly in. Like, I'm jumping in. I'm asking you questions. I'm trying to see what you want in life. You ask me shit, I'm a very open book. I'm going to tell you whatever you ask me, I'm telling you. Because I want you to know what you get yourself into. And I want to know what the fuck I'm getting into. What type of person are you? What have you been through? What is your life? What have you done? Like, what do you do? Like, I need to know shit.
I can link with a motherfucker in public because they don't want to meet at my house or their house because they don't know me. We could be at one spot. And next thing I know, it can't even be 30 minutes. Next thing, you want to go back to the crib or go back to the house?
Because some people just need to come catch your vibe a little bit.
Bro,
I just need to catch your vibe, see what type of person you is. You feel me? But I don't go to people's house. I'll let you come to my shit though. Nah. I've only been to like.
I'd rather come. We go
two people house. Two people house. But I've only stayed the night at one people's house. I do not go to people's house. I like my own
fun.
shit.
I used to pay.
It's not fun. When you go to other people's house, people out here don't got hospitality, motherfucker. Every time I go to people's house, they don't be trying to feed you. They ain't offer you no water. They trying to have you sitting at their shit all day with no food. Like, I don't do that.
Okay, now that's me because I really don't be.
Not really, because I can go in your refrigerator.
Oh, yeah, I don't care. But I feel that I be like, I ain't even gonna care. I be having you motherfuckers cook for me. I'm like, man, you gonna cook something? If you ain't cooking, I'm
not inviting you over without, like, if you somebody I'm fucking with, I'm not gonna invite you over without cooking. I'm gonna cook a meal. Like, if you come into my house, I already got a meal planned for what I'm cooking for when you get here.
See, I used to think, like, I had to come over with weed and alcohol because that's, like, like, an accessory. Like, that's just, like...
I feel like, you definitely got to come over this motherfucker with some weed.
That's a respectful thing to do when you go to somebody's house. And then it's like, after them bitches take a couple shots, they trying to freak me. And it's like, hold on,
I don't drink with strangers. I'm not taking no shots with no motherfucker I just met. I don't drink anyway, but when I used to drink, I still wasn't taking no shots with motherfuckers I just met. I don't know
I ain't
you.
really drink, but even though I get high and start goddamn getting quiet and like just look like, hey, I'm
See, I
dead,
be
like,
getting high, but I low-key don't even like getting high in front of people that I just met because I start talking too much when I'm high. I won't shut the fuck up. They're probably like, this bitch annoying. But motherfuckers be fucking with me, though.
Yeah, you funny as hell.
Every time I meet people, they always want to stick around.
See, if I'm on the phone, that phone call gonna be like at least an hour and 30 minutes. It don't even matter who you is unless you just busy and have to hang up. Like, I don't even know. And then it be certain people, because certain motherfuckers, I be trying to get off the phone and it's like, damn. I'm not trying
I'm gonna
get the.
I don't talk on the phone with people.
Oh, why are you talking about? Why I got my headphones right
I
now,
don't be
so
talking to
it's like-
people, I guess. I really don't be talking to people. That's crazy.
Me?
That's because I don't fuck with people. After a few text messages, I just be knowing, like, nope, they ain't the one. Because they say something dumb or some shit. Or some shit they say about what they want out of life.
Niggas and shit, so I feel sorry.
Females,
'cause it be
too.
like that, too.
I've text females and shit. I didn't talk to females. They just never make the cut. Just like the niggas do. And bitches is just, I don't know.
Yeah, cause females out here, they be grown as hell and goofy, and it's like I think it's cause it's dry out here. They be dehydrated. They mind be cloud. I swear it be because they don't drink enough water. Like, come on now.
Fuck on.
They don't be taking the care of themselves, so they be tweaking for real. Grown ass females too. Like, I used to think I was a shit because older females wanted to talk to me for real. I was like,
I don't
okay,
like
you see
talking to
grown
older
in the
people.
nigga, but it's like, nah. Now I gotta look at it. Is why the fuck you ain't looking at somebody your age? Like, why you look like you know how old I
Exactly.
am? Like,
Exactly.
but
That's what I be
older
saying when
females,
motherfuckers be trying to talk to me when they older. Like, damn, nigga, you about to damn near 40 and you want to talk to me? I'm only about to be 25. Like, that's young. What
You
the
be
fuck do I have
perverse
to
for
offer
real,
you?
man.
Nothing. I feel like people like young people because they want to control them. They feel like they can lead you somewhere better, so they want you to listen to everything they got to say. Like, no, just because you older don't mean you got your shit together. Sometimes I got my shit together than a lot of older motherfuckers that I know.
I think it be the sex. They just want to have fun and they want to
Definitely be the sex.
Oh, young niggas, like, we low-key, we don't really be out in relationships. We be listening, taking that shit serious at first. And
Get the
it's
fuck
like,
out.
some motherfuckers be doing their thing. I ain't gonna cap. I have a phase, but I have hoe tendencies. I'm not a hoe. I be thinking about that shit. I'm down. But it's in my blood. I grew up watching they do that. They just look. If you love your partner, they not gonna find out. But it depends on your intentions.
See, my thing with that, I'm a little conflicted about the whole situation. So, like, let's say I done been with somebody for, like, 5 years or so.
But you young
Wait,
too.
and I find out that they cheat, but they been treating me good, you feel me? They been there, you feel me? All that good shit.
And you
Find out they
after the
cheat,
fact.
and it was one time, and I found out after the fact. I feel like I'ma more so be mad as fuck. I don't think I will be able to stay because now I can't trust you.
So you
It ain't even the
sneaky.
fact
You
that
too
I feel like
sneaky.
you gonna do it again, but it's like, nigga, you lied. Like, you sneaky as fuck. You let that shit happen and you just went on about your day and was still in my face every day like it was
And I didn't
nothing.
even notice no guilt
Like,
trips.
come on
I didn't
now.
even
Like,
notice.
hell no. That's
I
what's
be
gonna
doing
piss
shit.
me off. Like, nope, I can't
Motherfucker,
even
you're
do
moving
it.
funny. Who the fuck you been to? Who giving you attention all of a sudden? Like,
The
why
fuck?
you making all these new faces and shit? Like,
Weird shit. Like, I don't know. I
when you
just...
start dressing like that, hey, you just
I do got trust issues. That nigga really did a number on me. Because I can't trust shit. Because that nigga, like... It's like, I don't know. I feel like I kind of knew that nigga was cheating. But then again, I didn't. Like, I had my suspicions. But I never wanted to feel like I was insecure. I never wanted to feel like, oh, that shit's all in my mind. Like, da da
niggas will
da.
make you insecure. Cheaters will make you insecure. Like, if you making me overthink the where it's like I'm like really tweaking, like thinking about that shit at work.
Man.
You asking for me to be toxic for real, cause it's like, damn, bro. I
Then
really
shit just don't be adding up.
right, that part.
Like, nigga, that shit don't add up. You
You
think
know I
I'm
was good
goofy?
in math too, like bitch. 2 + 2 is 4.
Okay, fuck.
And
6
then
plus
if
6 is
If I
12.
ask you what 2 + 3 is, you don't want to give me an answer.
Then you lie. Period.
No, it ain't that you lying. You asking for me to be toxic because you know you ain't gonna like what I come up with, but you want me to find this shit out?
I feel like when motherfuckers got a problem with you questioning them is because they hiding something. I ain't never had a problem with a person I'm dating asking me shit. Like, where I'm at, what you doing. Like, I don't feel like it's controlling. Like, it's just wanting to know shit. Fuck, I want to know shit. Like, fuck you got going on. What you mean?
See, I be in love. I feel like you supposed to, like, I ain't got no problem telling you because, like, you gonna tell me, like, what we got going on. I'm gonna want to tell you. But it's like, if I can't trust you, then it's like, it ain't no connection.
I'm gonna trust you until I can't.
Right, that part. But
like, I don't trust you. Like, when I first meet you, I'm not gonna just put everything into you, for me. But I'm not gonna just feel like you automatically on bullshit. I'm not gonna feel like that. You gotta give me a reason to feel like that. I'm not just gonna straight come like, oh yeah, you on bullshit. I already know.
And
like,
I ignore the 3 signs. I ignore the first 3 red signs. 2 to 3.
I'll give you a little chance, but nah. I be trying to give people a chance because some people really be oblivious to shit. Like, they don't be knowing that some shit is wrong. Because that's how they is. They used to it as normal.
Nah, because after a certain age.
Yeah, definitely after a certain age. See, I'm older now. When I was younger, I gave motherfuckers the benefit of the doubt. But now, fuck that. I'm not about to give you too many benefit of doubts. Like, nigga, you're too old for that shit. You know better. If I got my shit together and I know better, you should too.
And then it's like, you can't really cheat now. Because, like, you really mess with people's lives, though. Because it's like, some motherfuckers really stay in that relationship because it's like you can't go nowhere, you can't do what you want. And it's like, at least be honest and whatnot. Don't have that motherfucker.
They be stuck in love. Love make you do some crazy shit.
You robbing that motherfucker their life. Like, shit already hard. We black. Shit already hard.
Like, if you don't want to motherfucker, move the fuck on. Like, stop wasting people's time. Motherfuckers trying to have families, build generational wealth. Y'all wasting time. People like, oh, you still young. Like, there is no still young, motherfucker. Time don't wait for nobody. I'm 24. Do you know how long it takes to have a kid? Damn near a year. Then you got to meet motherfuckers, get married. Like, that shit take time. You can't just jump into shit and be like, oh, okay. Motherfuckers like, well, you can still have kids in your 30s. But who wants to do that? I want to be chilling, relaxing. I don't want to be raising babies when I'm 30 and 40.
I don't, but I'd rather be fucking stable than trying to goddamn.
I mean, you can be stable. That's why you're supposed to build a foundation. It's hard to be stable by yourself. I mean, it's not that hard. You make it happen, you feel me? But it's more of a struggle when it's 2 of y'all and y'all on the same page, you feel me? So it's better to come together.
I be thinking that shit through, but you gotta think about it. All that's a mental process too, though, and it's like some motherfuckers don't.
I got the mental. I'm mentally ready for that shit.
So you could be
I've been mentally ready for that shit. I've always known what I wanted. I've always known how I was gonna treat my man or if I get married to a woman. Shit, who fucking knows? You don't know what life gonna happen. How life gonna treat you? Shit.
And then some people cheat because they probably stressed at home, and then like somebody just come along and make them feel good. That's what you communicate for.
Communication is key. And if you feel like your person ain't trying to communicate with you and you can't really get through,
be stressed out.
I'm leaving.
Communicate straight. Their judgment is clouded.
Fuck that.
I don't know. I just be.
What if
I meet somebody that I really connect with and I'm really feeling? It's like
that's even really worse to me.
And you already married. And it's
that's even worse. Not only did you cheat, you fell for somebody else. That make it worse. Because now, like, what are you still doing? Like, I understand people can be in love with more than one person, but how did you even get this person that much time for you to even fall for them? You shouldn't even been in their face that fucking long.
What if you marry and then you meet your twin flame?
I don't give a fuck about none of that. You should already know in your mind that you wanted to be poly before you got married. That's already a mindset that you have. My fucking voice keep going out. That should already be a mindset that you have, though. That, like, when you get married, that should be a discussion. Like, I'm not monogamous, but, you know, we can try this out. And then I would never go searching for it. But if it finds me, then it happens. Like, I'm not going to go out searching for the shit. Like, I don't have to do it. But if another relationship finds me, I'm part of that lifestyle. That's what I believe in. I believe I can be married to more than one person.
Bored, but they don't really say that they really bored.
I don't know. I was
acting funny. And you got to figure out how to know it, though. But, like...
And so you only get bored if a motherfucker start... Because people get you and then they stop doing what the fuck they was doing in the beginning.
Nah, that don't even be the case. It's just some motherfuckers really be getting bored.
I don't know. Some females do. I don't. I ain't gonna get bored. I'm a boring motherfucker anyway. Shit, I'm a homebody. I like to be in the house, chilling. Like, of course, I want to go on some dates every blue moon, but we ain't got to go all the time. At least once or twice every other month or so. Like, okay, let's go. Ain't even got to be no expensive ass date. Somewhere just for us bonding out somewhere at the park, something. I don't give a fuck what it is. I'm a simple motherfucker. You feel me?
Yeah, then I be getting cheated on. Cause I like to lay up and be all sensual and shit.
Yeah.
Niggas be treating bitches like
I'm a
shit.
sentimental ass motherfucker.
And they like it though. Cause you gotta think about it. Toxic motherfuckers, you can't help but be toxic because you get addicted to this chemical that releases in your brain, to that feeling you
Toxic
get.
relationships only work when two people are toxic because they willing to keep going back to that shit and doing shit tit for tat and shit. I'm not a toxic motherfucker, so I can't be with a person that's toxic because I expect you to treat me good just like I'm treating you. That shit gonna hurt my feelings. Like, damn, why'd you treat me like this and I'm treating you so good and you treat me like this? Like, what's the issue?
That's
I'm confused.
That's how I
Like,
be. Every bitch I'd have been with, I just said it. I was like, why did you treat me like this?
What is the issue?
You can't think like that. That's toxic thinking.
That ain't no toxic thinking. Like, why are you treating somebody bad that's treating you good? Like, what is your problem?
Perspective.
Don't matter. That means you need to go be with another motherfucker where y'all can feel like y'all can treat each other like that. I'm not about to be with somebody treating me like shit. That's not no toxic. You toxic for wanting the motherfucker to be with somebody like that.
What?
With somebody that treat them bad.
No, it's not even treat me bad. It's like anything they do, I'm gonna be like, damn, why you doing me like this? I wouldn't do that shit to you. And it's like, fuck, did I do something?
Man,
No,
see, I ask
I
questions though. I'm going to ask you, like,
Yeah,
is there
that's
a problem?
annoying.
Is something wrong? No, because I'm a problem solver. I feel like we need to get through shit. I'm not a person that like to sweep shit under the rug because that shit eventually going to come out when you get mad. Like, nigga, this shit happened, da-da-da, and then, like, why the fuck you ain't say nothing when it happened? Like, why would you wait now to say something? I don't like that shit. Say that shit right then and there. I ain't gonna say right then and there. I give you a little time because I guess some people got to think about shit. But, nigga, it don't take more than a week or so for you to get your mind clear.
And get a,
No, I ain't got to call no friends. I'm going to think about that shit. I used to write in a journal when I was in a relationship. Write that shit down. Think about it for a little bit. How I really feel about that shit. And then I'm going to bring it up. But I'm not going to wait till I get mad to try to bring it up. That's petty as fuck because you really didn't have a problem until you got mad about something. Because why the fuck you ain't say that shit then when we was in a good space to talk about it and figure it out?
Some people don't be knowing how to, like, talk about stuff.
Right, that's why you take your time and think about it.
I be trying to think of ways on how I'm going to approach you on the subject because it's like, I say stuff like, I guess I talk aggressive. Especially it's serious stuff, and I just sound different from when I'm just having a good time chilling, being goofy.
I mean, I get that, but I'm fine with letting a motherfucker correct me. Put me in my place. Like, if I get out of line and you feel like I just yelled a little too much and you put me in my place, like, bro, calm the fuck down. Why are you yelling? Like, oh, my fault. I was yelling. Like, let me chill the fuck out. Like,
I grew up watching couples fight and, like, argue. I didn't like all that arguing and stuff, like, so I'm not really that tight, but that's what these females want. I swear.
You gotta figure out if that's the type of female, though.
I'd have been with, like,
because motherfuckers don't even get with you enough to see if you the type of female that like that shit. They just automatically start talking to you and be aggressive. Like, calm the fuck down, nigga. I'm not with all that shit.
I don't.
And then they be thinking you bluffing and shit like females say that. I'm not one of them females that say shit and don't mean it. I meant that shit. I said it.
A lot of females act like you be doing that shit, though. Okay, look, it's crazy. You just got to get the person you know, though, because a lot of motherfuckers don't really be knowing their person. They be having expectations or image already built in their head. But
I mean, yeah.
Just can't do that.
I definitely feel that. I don't really necessarily have a full image. I don't know, like, I know I want a person with my type of characteristic and morals, but I am willing to compromise things. I don't need you to be exactly the same as me, you feel me? But I would like somebody similar to myself, but I don't know what their personality is going to be like. I don't have that in mind. I just know I just want them to treat me good. I don't know if they're going to be nerdy. If I don't like hood niggas, but what if I turn out to meet a hood nigga that's not in the streets, that's not extra aggressive, they just so happen to grow up like that. With that type of mentality. Like, you don't know what type of person you going to meet, so I don't, like, have that where I feel like, oh, okay, it has to be this person right
See,
here.
that's
Like,
what
I don't
like.
feel
And then
like
it's
that.
like, I feel like when you're young in a relationship, you still finding and creating the person that you want to be. So it's like, if you end up cheating, I don't know, though.
Excuse me. I honestly feel like I've always known who I wanted to be. I still want the same shit that I wanted in high school. I still want a family. I still want hella kids. It's just I feel like this shit's not gonna happen because I'm getting older. People like, you're still young. Like, I get that, but I'm about to be 25, and I don't really see myself dating nobody no time this soon. So, which means I probably won't get into a relationship till I'm almost 26. Then I gotta be with them for about a year or so. Then I'm be damn near 27. Then I gotta have my first kid. I'm gonna almost be 30. That means I'm only gonna get to have 2 or 3 kids before I turn 40.
I got an aunt that's around the same age as my grandma, bro. Aunt,
I mean, yeah, I get other people do it, but I don't want that for myself. I never did. I always wanted to have my kids while I was young. I always had that mindset. I just feel like once I get in my 30s and 40s, once I'm, like, I want to be financially stable while I'm having my kids, or at least I want to have as many kids as I can mentally and financially handle. So, when I get in my 30s and 40s, I want to be, like, already on my journey of with my generational wealth being built. I want to be chilling and relaxing and going on vacations, not worrying about babies. My kids will be able to come and they can run around and do shit with me. You feel me? I don't want to be changing diapers and shit, worrying about babies while I'm, like, older. I want to be relaxing.
Should have had a kid as a teenager. Then.
I didn't want no fucking kid as no teenager. I never wanted a baby daddy.
See, the normal thing, like, back in the day, like, when they say, oh, wait till marriage, you ain't supposed to, like, be relaxing in your 30s or whatnot. You supposed to be, like, they supposed to be in school. You supposed to be, like, getting shit, like, stable with your family and whatnot.
Exactly. In school and not fucking babies. At least in elementary already. Not no fucking kindergarten, preschool. I want them to already be at least 8. At least.
You better get to it. I told her we outside this
if
summer.
I don't
She said,
have
she don't want
I'm adopted some, and they gotta
she don't
be.
want to go outside.
It ain't
She
that
don't
I will
wanna
go
go
outside, but
outside.
not the shit she trying to do. I'm not trying to go clubbing and to bars and shit. Like, I'll go hang out and do activities and shit.
That's
you
just
feel
going
me?
to get you
I don't
loose.
even want to meet them type of people that go to bars and clubs. I don't want to meet them type of people, so it's no point for me to hang out in that setting.
Nah,
That's not the
some
type
people get dragged out.
And most of the people
like
that
you.
be in them type of places be tourists. I don't want no long distance relationships and shit. I want somebody I can see a few times a week at least. I don't got to see you every day. That would be awesome. But I don't have to. At least 3-4 times a week, though.
She could meet a millionaire at that damn club and put her on some.
Yeah, I wouldn't date a millionaire. I need somebody who level I'm near. That person will be way ahead of me.
Wanting to put you on.
I have nothing to offer them. People who put you on, I don't trust people like that.
You don't want them.
I would rather him want to offer that. I would rather him want to invest in me as an investor. And then once I get my shit together, if you want to date me, you can. But I wouldn't want to date you while you're being an investor. To me, that's make people try to control you because they're helping you get to where you got. Like, you wouldn't have what you have without me type of shit. I wouldn't want to risk that. So if you wanted to be a real investor business type money-wise and you get your money back, yeah, we can do that. And if we so happen to connect along the way, then yes. But I'm not going to jump into that.
Who ain't even up there yet. They just got like the same.
That's cool too. If they live where the fuck I live at.
You know, what do fucking locals do out here, those activities?
Locals do shit. They go out to eat, arcades, all type of shit. You just got to go to places that's away from the strip. Motherfuckers, tourists be on the strip and shit. Fremont. I mean, they be everywhere, but that's mostly where they're at. I'm about to put this out because this video getting hella long. Fuck that. We over with this shit. We had enough of the conversation. We done got off topic any fucking way. But thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Don't forget to hit that bell for notifications because you know we going to be back on your screen real soon. So stay tuned. And we out.